Hey, what's up guys? It's Archilon here. Sorry I haven't been able to upload some videos on Lords of the Fun lately. I've actually been kind of sick, still a little bit sick here, but I've been getting a few questions about the system you're gonna need in order to run the game, and I just wanted to clarify that although the recommended settings say you need a 560 Ti, it wouldn't hurt to check your processor, upgrade stuff like your RAM just in the meantime, because although you might have the recommended graphics card for it, it does use a lot of processing power and it seems to be kind of a RAM hog as well. I think the recommended amount of RAM is 8 gigs, something like that. And I have seen the game idle. I mean, me just at the pause menu, I've seen the game idle at anywhere from 2.8 to like 3.4 gigabytes of RAM. So I'm not really sure why it's such a RAM hog. Oh, hog, sorry, but just something you might want to look out for. On a separate note, though, I'm gonna do a quick playthrough on how to get to the through the dungeons or through the catacomb dungeon. One of the first dungeons you have the luxury of going through in Lords of the Fallen. I'm messing things up here. And yeah, let's see if we can't. Let's do it. There we go. All right. If you already picked up this game, then you know there's a lot of bugs. I'll be trying to figure out ways to get through the bugs and post videos for that, so you guys know how to deal with them. There is one kind of game-breaking bug I'm experiencing right now. It's not too game-breaking in that you can completely avoid it if you want, but you all know the rifts you can explore after you kill a boss or after you do a certain objective in the game. It allows you to go through these rifts. And one particular rift, I think it's in the God's Hand zone, the second zone. It's kind of game breaking because unless you, I guess, run it on a different system, it becomes very hard to tank or face those mobs, the flaming mobs that spin around. I don't know if you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. I might do a video here later of how I get through that. But when they roll onto you or they roll towards you, the moment they hit you, it kind of glitches out and the game crashes. Now, this doesn't work with the bigger mobs. It only works with the smaller mobs, the smaller spinning mobs. Alright. Let's head towards the catacombs, and I'll just show you how to traverse this. If you've had issues with it, I'll show you where to go. This is the first dungeon, I guess, or what you'd call it, instance. I don't know if you can tell, but I am really enjoying this game. I hope there's a sequel at least, that it'll add some character creation, just other things you can do besides just playing the one character. Okay, ready to go through there. Let's see what's down there. Alright, I found the best way to deal with these guys is to straight up charge them with your shield. And swing your sword as whenever you get close enough. There we go. Kind of paranoid with those spiders. If you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. The giant venom spiders that drop from the ceiling. Alright, I believe it's down here you get your first chest. There's a rift in here. Did not see that before, I don't think. I don't believe I've gone through this one, so let's go through and see what's on the other side. Alright, sorry we got a bit sidetracked there, but whoa. But I actually had never done that rift, so thought I'd check that out. What is on this side? I believe if you are planning on playing the New Game Plus material, you have to equip whatever gear you have at the end. Keep that as your main gear, because I think it clears out your inventory. I'm not really sure about that, but I'm gonna check later. Getting really sloppy here in these tight corners.
This sword must be cursed. Found it in a grave I plundered a few nights ago. The grave of some Kyle Ember, I think. When I held it, I felt weak. I felt sick. But the sword itself, it's incredible. Whoever finds it, leave it be. It's too dangerous.
I'm not really sure where the sword is. Is it in this room? Oh, wow, it is.
Some people say we punish too harshly. I say it's not even enough. We are still much too forgiving. Whoever commits a crime should be killed right away. After any crime, we'd be rid of all the sinners and would live in eternal peace. Instead, we put them away. In here. And I'm the one who has to take care of them. Care. That's the last thing they deserve.
Now, in case you guys are wondering, it is kind of random, the rarity you can get from these chests, but I have found out that by leaving my experience multiplier rather high, it affects the rarity. So what I'll do is, if I know a chest, or if I know the location of a chest, I'll kind of just leave it alone until I build up the multiplier, and then come back when I have a high enough amount of experience and the multiplier is considerably high as well. Come back and check that out. It's worth doing, especially if you're having a hard time with a boss or something. I want to try for a harder rarity. Always leave a save so you can come back later if you don't get the rarity you want. As far as I know, there isn't anything stopping you from just doing that repeatedly. So yeah, try to be a bit patient with that. Not sure if the game is playing a trick on me. Did I already come through here? Because it looks like that's what it's trying to tell me, that I've already been through here, but I don't remember going through here. I mean, the chests are open. Gives us back down to... Okay, so I have been through here. I completely missed the tank guy. It's kind of weird. But we'll go with it, alright. Let's see. This here. That door still isn't open. Alright, if you guys were stuck on the Catacombs, how to get to the third boss. Is it the third boss or the fourth boss? I can't remember exactly. I think it's the fourth or fifth. Once you get to this round circle cell part, or cell circle area, you're going to want to get to the lever. It should be a complete 180 degrees from the entrance. So you pull the lever, you get to this statue, and you're going to want to go down this hallway as soon as you get to the statue. So you're going to want to look for, I guess, the maiden statue. I guess it looks like a maiden. Head down the hall. You should encounter like a side quest with the two people in the rooms. In this room, there's the one guy that died, and I let this guy on the right out. As far as I know, he's the right guy you're supposed to let out, but just in case. And so yeah, get to the statue. Once you get to the statue, you're going to want to go down the hallway immediately in front of it. So down